Oh my god, I love being motivated. I love being motivated.
Hello everyone, I am Brett Dupree, your inspirational motivational life coach. Here to talk about one thing, James Harrison. James Harrison, a very famous linebacker in the NFL, told everyone that he's telling his kids to put back their participation trophies. Which of course gives that backlash. Kids today, they're just praised all the time. A trophy for participation, or to what age is it okay to give trophy just for participating? And that leads to the question, when is it okay to give credit for just participating? Well, I'm here to tell you this. There is nothing wrong with getting a trophy for participating. Mostly because if you put in the effort, if you put in the drive, if you go to practice, if you play in games, and you give it your hardest, you do deserve a trophy. You deserve a certificate, a trophy, anything they're willing to give you to say thank you. Thank you for your service, thank you for your effort, and way to improve. Everyone deserves accolades for what they do. Everyone deserves accolades for putting their best effort. Now, I'm not saying we shouldn't build up when somebody exceeds and becomes the best. For instance, winning. Winning should get, of course, a bigger trophy because winning is fun. Winning is amazing and it's good and it deserves to be accomplished. As I'm wearing my gold medal for my Beer Olympics trophy, fastest drinker. Yeah, baby. 2008. What? At the same time, there is nothing wrong with participation trophies. Mostly because of the context is important. A lot of times when you look at something and people look at things, they decide whether it's good or bad based off some arbitrary points. But the truth is, in life, some things are good and some things are bad, completely dependent on the context. If you just get a trophy for showing up, giving poor effort, and not even trying, then that is a problem because that's not something to celebrate. That's not something to encourage. You don't want to encourage poor effort. You don't want to encourage just showing up. That's when it's a problem. But it's not a problem to give a participation trophy for someone who gives it their all, for someone who does the best they can, especially for kids. Kids 11, 12, 13, where a lot of their chances of giving their best, whether they're more talented or less talented, all depends on when they were born. As someone who was born in 6 months earlier has 6 months more development than someone 6 months later. And if you look at it, that person who's 6 months later is just getting a better trophy, partly because he is older and has more development. If you actually look at it, the hockey players tend to be born around the same time because they get more development in hockey due to the fact that they are now more mature, thus better. And that's almost the danger of not giving participation trophies, is the fact that you're not celebrating somebody's ability to work hard. The ability to work hard, the ability for effort, the ability for going out there. I don't care what age you are, that deserves to be celebrated. That really deserves to be celebrated. Even at the age of 36 that I am now, I have to take time out and look at something I've done where maybe I book an event and no one shows up, or I go to an expo and I don't sell as much as I want to, or I make a video and it doesn't give any views. Sometimes the effort is the reward, because when you put yourself out there, that takes effort, that takes time, that is actually difficult. Every time I put myself out there, I have to celebrate the fact that I am putting myself out there. It doesn't matter what works and what doesn't. In fact, when you're really working on your business, 75% of what you do doesn't work. In fact, this is the essence of joyous expansion. Intention, action, celebration. The third part, celebration. Giving yourself kudos, giving yourself the pat on the back. The pat on the back for going for it. Putting yourself out there, giving your best effort. Do not rest on your laurels. That's the fear. That's the fear people have, that somehow giving a trophy will make the kid go, yay, I got a trophy. Apparently I'm going to sit on my butt now and do nothing and play video games. No. Shaming kids is worse. Getting down on them and shaming them and making them feel bad even though they gave their best. That's how they become lazy. That's how they become not the best that they can be. But when you teach somebody that, yes, you gave your all, Good job. But now here's how you get better. Here's how you keep on driving. Here is how you become more and more awesome. And that's what you got to do in your life. So that's what I want you to look at in your life. What are you doing that's awesome? How are you getting participation trophies? Give yourself participation trophies. Celebrate the fact every time you go for it. Celebrate the fact every time you give your best effort. Give yourself the most improved with the guy with the bowling ball between his legs. That joke gift for the person who's just the least talented but gives his all. Give yourself that if you are doing the worst but you're giving your best. When you're giving your best, celebrate it. Celebrate the fact that you're doing well. Celebrate the fact that you're loving who you are by doing the best, living your passion, and going for it. And then aim to get better. Always being, always becoming. That's the way in life. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Give me a comment on how you celebrate your participation. How you are going to celebrate every time you go for it. Subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I honestly wish you a fantabulous day. Namaste. Be love, be joy, be awesome.
JoyousExpansion.com. JoyousExpansion.com. Come and say hello to Brett Dupree. He is an inspirational life coach. Good for you and good for me. He turned my life from grey to blue. I'm sure he'll do the same for you. Get in touch and you'll see your life will change dramatically. JoyousExpansion.com. JoyousExpansion.com. Yeah.